The first parent has been sentenced in the college admissions scandal. Actress Felicity Huffman received 14 days behind bars.
Anything. This is bull.
Welcome to our fascinating, albeit somewhat unsettling, journey through the lives of 15 celebrities who've experienced the harrowing transition from the red carpet to a prison cell. This in-depth exploration delves into their meteoric rise to fame, their fall from grace due to legal issues, and, for some, their quest for redemption. From tax evasion to substance abuse and even serious crimes, these actors have seen it all. Each story reveals a stark reminder that fame isn't a safeguard against personal and legal troubles, and the glamorous facade of Hollywood often masks personal struggles and harsh realities. In the 1980s, Downey Jr. quickly established himself as a versatile and talented actor, earning the admiration of both critics and audiences alike. However, his glittering Hollywood journey was soon tarnished by a series of drug-related arrests. Downey Jr.'s struggles with substance abuse began in the mid-90s, resulting in numerous legal troubles that disrupted his professional life.
I don't know, actors are so insecure, you know? I mean, I was thinking about it, kept saying, ooh, I look so shiny, and that, ooh.
He was in and out of courts and rehabilitation facilities, repeatedly violating probation and ending up serving jail time. The legal issues took a heavy toll on his career, with filmmakers hesitant to cast him due to his unpredictable behavior and potential insurance liabilities. Yet Downey Jr.'s story does not end with a downfall. In the early 2000s, he began a slow but determined path to recovery. Supported by his loved ones and fellow actors, Downey Jr. fought to over Lindsay Lohan. Moving on to another promising talent, Lindsay Lohan, whose stardom was quickly eclipsed by a series of legal troubles. Lohan, who started as a child actor and quickly rose to fame with movies like Mean Girls and Freaky Friday, found herself in the grip of numerous legal battles which took a toll on her career. Her frequent run-ins with the law began in 2007 when she was first charged with DUI, driving under influence. Lohan's involvement with drugs was public knowledge around the same time when she was found in possession of cocaine, leading to additional charges. The cycle seemed to repeat itself, with her getting arrested multiple times over the years on similar charges. These legal issues severely impacted her once thriving career. Studios became reluctant to cast her due to her unpredictable behavior and inability to commit to work schedules. This led to a significant slowdown in her acting career, with fewer roles coming her way. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes, known for his dynamic roles in action films such as Blade, was once the envy of many aspiring actors. His name was synonymous with success, charisma, and thrilling performances, leading him to the peak of Hollywood fame. However, fame often comes with its own challenges. For Snipes, his Achilles heel turned out to be financial missteps. In 2008, Snipes was convicted for willful failure to file income tax returns. The actor, who earned millions at the height of his career, was found guilty of not paying taxes for a number of years, amounting to a federal tax evasion. The conviction came as a shock to many, overshadowing his stardom and painting him as a cautionary tale for financial irresponsibility. Consequently, Snipes was sentenced to 3 years in prison, leaving his career on an abrupt pause and his fans in disbelief. Following his release in 2013, financial missteps. In essence, Snipes' story is not just about downfall, but also the ongoing attempt to rise again after a fall, adding another layer to the complexities of his narrative. Number 4, Charlie Sheen. Moving on to Charlie Sheen, whose life and career have been marked with turbulence and controversy. Charlie, the son of actor Martin Sheen, had a promising start with standout roles in films like Platoon and Wall Street. However, his off-screen life soon began to overshadow his acting abilities. Allegations of domestic violence surfaced from both his former wives, Denise Richards and Brooke Muller. These incidents, coupled with Sheen's well-publicized struggles with substance abuse, marred his public image and led to legal consequences. Furthermore, his erratic behavior took center stage in 2011, causing his dismissal from the hit television show 2.5 Men. This period, known as Sheen's public meltdown, Today, Sheen's career remains significantly affected by his past actions, an example of the lasting impact personal conduct can have on professional life. Number 5. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, a name synonymous with Hollywood action flicks and dynamic performances, wasn't always the picture of success. His early years were marred by turmoil and legal troubles, far from the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world. Born in a poor neighborhood in Boston, Wahlberg was the youngest of 9 children. His troubled adolescence was steeped in a toxic blend of poverty, drugs, and crime. Before turning 16, he was already convicted of attempted murder after a series of violent incidents, serving time in jail. The severity of his actions provided a grim reflection of the path he was treading. However, Wahlberg's story didn't end within prison walls. Instead, he channeled his experiences into motivation, a stepping stone, and the Transformers series not only solidified his position in Hollywood, but also marked his transformation from a troubled youth to a respected actor. Wahlberg's journey serves as a testament to the fact that people can change, underlining the power of determination, resilience, and second chances. Number 6. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder's illustrious career was marred by a shoplifting scandal in 2001. Caught on camera stealing merchandise from Saks Fifth Avenue, Ryder became a subject of immense media scrutiny. Convicted for felony vandalism and grand theft, the repercussions of this incident had a significant impact on her career, leading to a temporary hiatus from Hollywood. However, as the narrative of public disgrace to redemption often goes, Ryder's story took a turn. The actress, known for her roles in Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice, clawed her way back into the spotlight with the 2016 Number 7. Tim Allen. Tim Allen, a name synonymous with beloved sitcoms and the voice of Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story series, faced significant hurdles on his journey to stardom. Before basking in the limelight, Allen's past was shrouded with turbulence, far removed from his jovial on-screen persona. His budding career was almost terminated by a dark phase of drug trafficking. In 1978, at just 25, Allen faced arrest in Michigan for possessing over 650 grams of cocaine. The drug trafficking charges, risking potential life imprisonment, compelled him to bargain a lesser sentence by disclosing other dealers. Consequently, Allen spent approximately 2 years in federal prison. His conviction served as a life-altering incident. Post-release, Allen found solace in comedy, marking the beginning of his transformation. His stand-up performances gradually opened doors to a prosperous entertainment career. Due to his unique acting prowess, his personal life took a turbulent turn when he faced assault charges in the late 90s. Stemming from a party dispute, this resulted in a 3-month jail sentence, causing public perception to shift from his talent to his legal woes.
Anything. This is bull.
This adverse media attention tarnished his image and impacted his career significantly. However, Slater didn't let adversity define him. Post-incarceration, he tackled his substance abuse issues and relentlessly worked on rebuilding his career. He triumphantly returned to the acting scene, bagging significant roles in TV series like Mr. Robot. Number 9. Shia LaBeouf, the dynamic actor who captivated audiences in the early thousands with his performances in films like Disturbia and the Transformers series, experienced a series of personal stress and disorderly conduct followed, causing concern among fans and the Hollywood community. This behavior had significant consequences for LaBeouf's career. His public image suffered, impacting his marketability and casting opportunities in Hollywood. It also strained his personal relationships, causing rifts with colleagues and loved ones. Despite his talent and early promise, LaBeouf's career took a back seat as he grappled with these challenges, showing that fame and success can often come with a heavy price. However, despite the setbacks, LaBeouf continues his attempts to manage his issues and regain his standing in the film industry, a testament to his resilience. Number 10. Mike Tyson. Transitioning from Hollywood to the world of boxing, Mike Tyson, once considered one of the best heavyweight boxers of all time, offers a sobering tale of personal struggle and legal controversy. In 1992, Tyson's rapidly ascension was not his only brush with the law, with his post-release years also mired in legal issues, including road rage charges. Amid these controversies, Tyson made several attempts to return to the ring and regain his lost glory, with mixed success. Tyson's tale is a potent reminder of how even the highest flyers can fall dramatically from grace, but it's also an ongoing story of seeking redemption and personal betterment. Number 11. O.J. Simpson. Moving from the world of music to the realm of sports and acting, we pivot to O.J. Simpson, a name that stirred up a media frenzy unlike any other in the 1990s. His claim to fame initially rested on his exceptional football career, but it was a shocking murder trial that propelled Simpson into the relentless glare of international scrutiny. Acquitted of the murder charges of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman, O.J.'s legal woes were far from over. The legacy of Simpson's trial extends beyond his personal life, leaving an indelible mark on American culture that continues to elicit public interest and debate. Number 12. Phil Spector. Navigating the world of stardom from the confines of a cell is a reality for Phil Spector, the man who revolutionized the music industry. Known for his innovative wall of sound production formula, Spector worked with a plethora of legendary artists, such as the Beatles, Tina Turner, and the Righteous Brothers. His illustrious career, however, took a dark turn in 2003, when actress Lana Clarkson was found dead in his mansion. Despite Spector's insistence on his innocence, claiming Clarkson's death was an accidental suicide, evidence and testimonies suggested otherwise. The trial ended in 2009, with Spector receiving a 19-year-to-life sentence for second-degree murder. The case to be served. Number 13. Felicity Huffman. Award-winning actress Felicity Huffman, recognized for her roles in Desperate Housewives and American Crime, found her career marred by a scandal that transcended Hollywood. In 2019, Huffman was implicated in a nationwide college admissions scandal dubbed Operation Varsity Blues, accused of paying $15,000 to inflate her daughter's SAT scores. The fallout was immediate and devastating. Huffman pleaded guilty to fraud and was sentenced to 14 days in prison community service and fined $30,000. The legal repercussions were severe, but the damage to her reputation was perhaps even more costly. The scandal resulted in her losing multiple acting roles, leaving a stain on an otherwise illustrious career. Despite this, Huffman has attempted to make amends and turn her narrative around. Her journey serves as a stark reminder of the in 2019. Laughlin and her husband were accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to secure their daughter's admission to the University of Southern California. When the scandal broke, it sent shockwaves through Hollywood and across the country, raising questions about privilege and corruption in higher education. Laughlin and her husband pleaded guilty to the charges. They were sentenced to prison, with Laughlin receiving a 2-month sentence, a $150,000 fine, and 2 years of supervised release. This legal battle and its consequences had a profound impact on her personal and professional life. Public sentiment turned against her, leading to the loss of several acting roles, and the experience significantly strained her family dynamics. Despite the scandal, Laughlin is seeking to rebuild her life and reputation post-prison, hoping for a second chance in the public eye. The impact of this scandal, however, serves as a reminder of the Trejo had a rough start in life. His early years were riddled with criminal activities, leading to his incarceration. However, prison turned out to be the catalyst for his transformation. Trejo utilized the time to focus on personal growth, channeling his experiences into a form of raw authenticity that would later define his acting career. His compelling performances have earned him a unique place in the film industry. Despite his tumultuous past, Trejo has managed to successfully transition into an actor who uses his experiences to connect with his characters and audience on a deeper level. The film industry, once skeptical, has come to appreciate his dedication, charisma, and grit that only someone with a past like his can truly convey. Well, the stories of these actors serve as both a cautionary tale and a testament to the power of redemption. They underline the reality that our actions have consequences, and the path to fame is not always paved with gold. But perhaps more importantly, they underscore the potential for transformation and second chances. Many of these actors have faced legal troubles and spent time in jail, but have also managed to rebuild their lives and careers. Their struggles and triumphs remind us that everyone, irrespective of their status or past mistakes, has the ability to change their narrative and find their own redemption.